Hey, what's up everyone? This is Weapon X Comics. Got a whole bunch of stuff to show you today. It's been 2 months since my last haul video, and in that time I've amassed 3 really big hauls worth of comics. So today I'm gonna be we're gonna see a couple of sales I went to. I did 2 trades. I did one with Long Shanks and I did one with Vincru, so we're gonna check that out. And I got some eBay books too. I got some cool stuff. Um, First off, I want to talk about Invincible real quick. So, everybody knows Invincible, and number one, you can't touch that book for under $100 these days. But what if I were to tell you that there's a little known variant of the first issue? And it's funny because some people know about it and they just don't care. It's often overlooked. So, the original Invincible number one had a 9,000 copy print run, I believe. And what if I were to tell you that there was a variant that only had a 1,600 book print run? But that's this guy right here. So way back in, I think, 2003 in Maine, Larry was having a Larry's Wonderful World of Comics convention. Now, he managed to get a special pressing of a unknown book that was about to come out, Invincible, by Kirkman. Now, unfortunately for the con, it was there was a really big blizzard that day, and also a porn convention down the hall. So, as you can imagine, not too many people went to the comic book convention. I think he said, I think there were only about 100 of these books actually handed out, and they were supposed to be given out at the door. And all the rest of them, most of them actually just went to the dealers that were at the show. Now, so yeah. Now this book right here, it's the first print of Invincible. And there's only 1,600 of these bad boys. And you can actually get a copy just like this on eBay for under 10 bucks. Nobody's caught on to this bad boy yet. So yeah, if you're collecting Invincible, this is definitely a book to pick up, just in case down the road. So yeah, this thing only has a 1,600 book print run. So yeah, get it while you can. All right, so let's go on to the eBay stuff. So I was looking for a particular book, and I happened to see it mislisted. So I was watching it for a whole week, and sure thing, I got it. But another book that he had, I wanted a bundle like I always do. So this is the other book that was there. I ended up getting both books for a little over $4.50. Punisher number 1, the Tim Bradstreet variant, and X-Men number 11, the Pressman variant. Damn, that thing's pretty hard to find. So the X-Men in about this condition, probably about a $35 book. But yeah, I lucked out. I won the auction for like $3. But when you factor in shipping, both books came out to about $4.75 or so. So I was really happy to get those. It's a really cool book. And another one I got was Death of Wolverine number 1, the GameStop variant. I got that for $8.50 shipped. This one's going for about 15-20 bucks. 20 bucks on a good day. And I won this auction for $1. Brightest Day number 0. I've got the standard cover and the variant. And this is the cameo appearance of Deathstorm. Just a cameo. Okay, so that's it for eBay. That's it for Invincible. All right, let's go on with the stores. Now, this store I visited at on Free Comic Book Day, and they didn't have a sale or anything, but I just wanted to look for supplies or whatever. And I went through the back issues, and I was like, hey, let me check out X-Force Sex and Violence. And sure enough, bam. Delato variant, second printing is right in there. Got it for $4.25. And I had already been to another store and I passed this book up. I didn't really care, but I noticed it was going for like $15 online before I got to the store. So I was like, screw it, I'll just take it. So I found this one for cover price there. Oh yeah, this is the first appearance of the Chinese engineered Superman. He looks like standard Superman, but he's Chinese engineered. Alright, now, alright, this store, I visited this store twice. I think this was on, this visit was on Free Comic Book Day, had a bunch of 25-cent books outside. I only picked up 3 of those and a couple other books. So this is Web of Spider-Man number 19, first appearance of Solo. No big deal. New Mutants Annual 6. This has a centerfold, like just a centerfold poster of what will become X-Force. And this is a pretty stupid book. It is Avengers 71. If you ever this just has something stupid in it. There's the only reason to get it. It's not really a key or anything, but Hank Pym shrinks down to pleasure the Wasp, and then when he grows back up, he's all soaking wet. Whatever, pretty, all that Marvel. All right. And oh yeah, check it out. Found another Batman Superman at this store. Again, cover price. It was $15. If it catches fire or anything, I got 2 copies. I could always let go of one or whatever. Don't really care about this book. I might get rid of both of them if it comes to it. Here's Wolverine Road to Hell. I noticed a couple anomalies online. A couple of these sold for like $10, I think, and the only thing I can think of is this is actually the first appearance of the Uncanny X-Force with Wolverine, Phantom X, Deadpool, Psylocke, and Archangel. So this is kind of the formation of the team, and it's the first appearance of their their headquarters. So this predates Uncanny X-Force number 1, and so yeah, if anyone's interested in picking that up, that's where that is. And I actually saw on eBay, I saw that book CGC'd, and it had the date for Uncanny X-Force on it for some reason. So yeah, you never know with these CGC labels sometimes. I double and triple checked it to make sure that this was actually released before. It's like released at least a month before Uncanny X-Force number 1. So yeah, I got Wolverine Road to Hell for $2. Batman Incorporated number 8. This is the death of Damian Wayne. Had a $5 price tag on it. Got it for $2.50. Finally got that guy. And finally we have Deadpool Funeral for a Freak number 63, part 3 of the story. It was marked for 10, but I got it for 5. Oh yeah, also on Free Comic Book Day, I got the Rick and Morty double-sized Treasury edition. It's just a reprint of number 1. It's just really cool. It's big. It's the only real difference. All right. Now, the same store, just a couple weeks later, they had a 70% off sale. So, I tore through that store. I got a whole bunch of books. So, right here we have Amazing Spider-Man, the Ends of the Earth storyline. This is number 687. This is Delato. Yeah, Delato variant. I got this for $3. I found Sex and Violence, number 2, the first print. I got this for, what the hell is this at? $1.20, and check that out. Found Moon Knight 26. I don't know, Mercenaut and Long Shanks just showed this. I got 2 copies of this bad boy. And what did I pay for these? I paid 90 cents for each of them. So not only did I get 26 for 90 cents, I got 27 for 90 cents and 30 for 90 cents. So I only need 2 more to complete that set. Now moving on, got Wolverine Origins number 10, the variant edition. I believe Arthur Asudium did this cover. Had it marked for 15, got it for $4.50. This is X-Force, the second print variant of number 14. Nothing special about it. I just like the cover. I believe Crane did this cover. Again, nothing special about this book. It's just a cover swipe of New Mutants 87. I thought it looked cool with Phantom X on the cover. So X-Force number 11. And this book is cool. Now, I noticed this book all day. This book can sell for $10 on eBay. On a really good day, though, you can get $20 for this book. So just keep an eye out for it. This is one of the books that just seems to be heating up. This is a Deodato cover. And I found 2 of these guys. So I paid 90 cents each. Yeah, so I was happy to find those. Also, I ran into a nice little run of Deadpools in there. And they're marked at 5, so what does that mean? I think I paid $1.20 a piece. $1.50. I think $1.50. Yeah, it's $1.50. So I got Deadpool 29, 32, 34, 38, 39, 40, 52, 56, 59. I think I've got 3 of those now, maybe 4. And 62. This one was actually $3. This was marked at 10, but it was in such nice condition that, and I wouldn't have left it there for $3 anyway. And Frank Thierry wrote this. And in case you're wondering, I mentioned it before, but Frank Thierry's run on Wolverine was really good. So, all right, cool. Now a lot of these are probably doubles, but I don't know, because like all my Deadpool books are in storage, and they have been for years. So I'm going to have to go and pull all that stuff out and figure out what's double or not. But as of right now, I think I only have 1 set of that right now. I also found The Wedding of Deadpool, Deadpool number 27, I believe, from the 2nd ongoing series. Yeah. I can't find this book. Anytime I do find it, it's always marked 15 or 20 bucks. But 70% off sale, I'll take it for, what, $6. That's a good deal. Also found Wolverine, Deadpool, the Decoy. $1.20 for this. And I just traded this away to Vincru, and look at that, I found another one for $2.40. But not only that, I find the other cover. It's this guy. $2.40 a piece. First appearance of Resident Alien. And there's a 3rd cover out there that I'm still looking for, but I haven't managed to track it down yet. I also found Astonishing X-Men number 34, the Deadpool variant. Nothing special about this book. It's just one of those books I wasn't willing to pay 10, 15, 20 bucks for. That's what it's always marked at the stores around here. But again, for $3, I'll take it. I also found Cable Deadpool Split Second number 1 and number 2. Paid $1.50 a piece. And here we have the Thunderbolts number 130. I got 2 copies of 131 as well, so you can see that cover. Now, for Francesco Mattina, I believe that's how you say his name. He did a run on the Thunderbolts, and I really enjoyed those covers. But you know, I wasn't. I don't think I was collecting when this came out. This was during my off years, and but I always seen these covers around, you know, when I maybe stop by and look around a comics book store, but I didn't really buy anything. And I always enjoyed looking at these covers, and you know, when I'm going through back issues, I like looking at them. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm planning on picking up this whole run of Thunderbolts, and I have been. You know, here and there I'll pick up a couple of this run just because I like the covers so much. I got to get a run though, so I can sit down and read them. That's the only way I like to read my books. All right, this next store, a bunch of dollar books, and I took Long Shanks along with me. Damn, he pulled out so many good things out of that dollar bin, but you know, that's just the way it goes down. But I did manage to find some books though, so it's not too bad. Archer and Armstrong number 0, first appearance of Archer and Armstrong, got that for $1. Wonder Woman 88, nothing special about it, but you know, it's like a $5 book. Justice Society of America, this is the first appearance of Citizen Steel. It's like in fine condition. X-23 number 1, that's alright, you know. Catwoman number 84 from the first ongoing, I believe. Harley Quinn appearance. Teen Titans number 37. This is the first appearance, or the cameo appearance of Miss Martian, Megan Morris. And there's number 40, the first appearance, both of these for $1. Now these books here, let's get this guy back up. Okay, so I found a few of these books for $3, and these are from Grimm Fairy Tales. Don't know anything about the series, but I do know that the variants are worth money quite often. So, you know, I think which one of these, I think I pulled this one out first, and I threw it back, but then I noticed it had the kamikaze symbol on it, and so I just went ahead and picked them all up. I looked them up later. Both of these books go for about $15, and these are limited to a 500 print run. So that's Call of Wonderland issue 3, the Fan Expo variant. This is Myths and Legends number 20, the Baltimore Comic Con variant. And again, these were both 500 print run. And this guy right here is only limited to a 250 print run. And that's Grim Fairy Tales Bad Girls number 2, the Kamikaze exclusive. So online, these two go for about $15. But this one, the last auction of a high grade copy of that went for $60. So yeah, I was happy to get that. They're all signed too, by the way. I did notice that they were all signed. Let's see if you can get a look at that. It's the same guy who does Lady Mechanica. His name's Jamie Tyndall. So you can see that's where he originally... So they're all signed. So that was cool. So yeah, that guy's store is weird. He always pull out little weird, valuable nuggets out of his dollar bin. So hardly ever disappoints. You know, only a couple times out of a handful. So next up is a trade with Long Shanks. No, actually no. Long Shanks recently upgraded his copy of the Invisibles. Oh yeah, at that store actually, the one I were just at, and he got it for $1. So he gave me his copy. I think it's like a VF. It's not too bad. But there's a book that we actually traded for. I had a book that he had wanted for a while, and you know, he just threw this at me, and I was like, "Are you sure?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure. This, you know, I want your book." So I was like, "All right, cool. I'll take it." This is Deadly Hands of Kung Fu number 32, the first Daughters of the Dragon. So I was really happy to get that. This does have a little bit of an impression here. It was like someone wrote over it a little bit, but nothing that can't be taken out with a good pressing, I don't think. So thanks Long Shanks for that. I really appreciate that. It's a really one-sided trade in my favor. And so there's all the stuff I got from Vincru. So this is Punisher War Journal number 75. This is just the last issue in that run. X-Force number 11, of course, the Domino revealed issue. This is the one that everyone's going for. Even though X-Force number 8 actually has a flashback story of the real Domino in it, and not, what is it mean, Copycat. But then again, you know, New Mutants 98 is the first time you actually see Domino in a comic book. So whatever, you know, it is what it is, though. I got that. X-Force number 15, just a Deadpool cover. Wonder Woman number 7. This is the first appearance of Barbara Minerva, who will go on to become, I believe, the second Cheetah. Punisher number 1 from the Garth Ennis Max run. Incredible Hulk number 448. Thunderbolt. This is the first appearance of the Thunderbolts. Now, I think this is my third copy of this. Yeah, I wasn't sure at the time, but yeah, I have one that's got a little chip up here, and I'm not sure. I think the other one's like in a VF, and this is a much nicer copy. So it's a nice upgrade. Got Iron Man number 282, of course, first appearance of War Machine. Rye number 0, first appearance of Bloodshot. Spider-Woman number 1. This is a cool book. It's one I cracked open. This is the origin of Spider-Woman. Let's see. Alright, let's see if they'll stay there. You got Planet Hulk, Incredible Hulk number 92. I'm really happy to get this book. Thanks, Vincru. I know it seems funny. I probably have some bigger books here, but I'm really happy to get this one because this actually finishes my run of the Planet Hulk storyline. So thanks, Vincru. You know, I might have a copy of this in storage, but as far as I don't know. So it was so many years ago I put all that stuff away. It's going on over 10 years now that I don't know what's in there. But as far as I know now, I have a full run because I recollected everything. And bam, check that out. Tales of the Teen Titans, number 44, first appearance of Nightwing. Really happy to get this. You know, not much else you can say about it. I think a few people have picked this up recently. And last book of the haul, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 569. This is the Granov, Granov variant. So it's the first appearance of Anti-Venom. So really cool, really happy to have that book. And you know, just really, you know, I want to thank Vincru for being so patient with me, because our trade took a really ridiculously long time. So I'm gonna see, what am I gonna do next week? I'm going to have another haul video so I can put more of this stuff away finally. And I just wanted to mention that I saw, let me see, what was it? Captain America, the Civil War opening weekend on the Friday, and it's a really good movie. So if you're a comic fan, you should enjoy that. Lots more Winter Soldier if you enjoyed that from the last Captain America movie. And I know we all did. Everyone that, you know, we all went and saw the movie with. So, yeah, thanks for watching. This is Weapon X Comics. You guys have a great night. Oh, yeah, and one last thing. I did mention before that I was going to have a contest. Now, I decided to hold that off until I hit 250 subs. So, let's make that happen, and I'll just give you a little, a little preview of a couple of the prizes I'm going to be throwing in. All right, that's enough. All right. So, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great night, and all right. See y'all later. It's Weapon X.